everyone, Nicolette here with another video for my 1 year millionaire challenge. I haven't been on for a little while because I have been working super hard on this millionaire challenge business, okay? So I have done a lot of things since I have seen you, okay? So I'm gonna go through some of the things that I have accomplished. I keep a journal about everything that I do. So, as you know, I am reading a lot of books. I have read The Millionaire Next Door. I have read, okay, so let me tell you exactly what I have read. I'm gonna get to Audible or Kindle because I have it in Audible and I have it in Kindle. So my goal this year is to read 24 books, right? So 2 books a month. I wanted to do a book a month, but I'm like, I have to read more, right? So yeah, I have read, like I told you in the past, I have finished, I should say finished. I started reading them since December and I recently finished The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change by Stephen Covey. So that's the latest book that I finished reading. Before that, I read Think Big by Napoleon Hill. And before that, I read The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. Okay, so I read those. I have finished reading those 3 books. So what I'm doing now is I am rereading Think and Grow Rich. And I have started a mastermind group. So it's a concept in the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, where you find people of great minds, like people who can help you think better. So our thoughts are capable of greatness, right? And every single person has that potentiality. Some people apply it more than others. And when you can share your information with another person and they're able to give you input into what you might do, that's going to be a great benefit to you. So I started the group hoping to find people who have similar goals as I do, and that is just to be successful in 2020, and where that in that sense I can share my ideas with them, they can share their ideas with me or with us, and people would throw out ideas and help each other grow so that they can be better. So I'm using this book Think and Grow Rich as a basis to initiate the group. So what I'm doing is I'm rereading the book, and anything that I find, I share in the group, and people are able to respond, react, or act upon whatever they hear, and we can share ideas and just grow from what we're learning from the book and each other. So that is one thing that I have initiated. So the first thing is I have finished 3 powerful books, like so touching. They've made me cry repeated times, and I have grown and learned a lot from them. But I'm also using one of them to do a number 2 thing where I have initiated a mastermind group. It does say in the beginning of the book to do a class group, so I've done that. Okay, so looking back to see what else I have done. So I'm taking Angeline Waymeyer's class. So she is the person that she's my financial advisor. So I have been trying to do my budget with her. So what I did was I found all of my I have like 4 different banks that I use for different things. I have 2 businesses, so I have 2 business banks. I have my own personal bank. I have a bank where I put money for God. I have a bank that I use because I wanted to travel a lot, and I have a bank that I use when I went to save money for school. So all of that I did. So now, but it wasn't helping me really. I was spending too much money, wasting a lot of money with material things. So the one thing I had decided this year was I was not going to spend money anymore, and that has come about through the budgeting system and what I learned from the book A Millionaire Next Door. So I have decided for this year that I'm no longer spending any money on things that are not necessities. Like if it's not toothpaste and it's not deodorant and it's not maxi pads, okay, sorry to put that up there, but it's the truth. It's a necessity for a female. If it's not such a thing as that, I don't need it because I have everything that I need. Remember, in one of my oh, and food, of course, yeah, water and drink. I could drink water from the faucet because I don't buy water, but food and yeah, transportation. So I will come on one day and tell you after I finish my budgeting what are the many things that I'm cutting out. Like there's so much that I do, so much I spend on, including giving people money for things. Like my mom, poor lady, I love her, but she's asking for a cell phone that she's not going to get because I'm not spending money. My mom has a phone that she can call me on. She will use that phone for this year, and I'm supposed to do it for her birthday. I'm being that strict. She doesn't know it yet, but it's a fact. She's not getting that phone this year, y'all, because I'm still using an iPhone 6 Plus from 3 years ago. Yeah, so it's not happening. And charitable things, no, not this year. I'm not spending money on clothing, on shoes, on anything else, nothing else that is not a necessity for my survival. Okay, so that is one thing that I learned and am doing through Angeline Waymeyer. I have not finished yet. I have like 2 banks that I have to go through and upload like all the spendings that I have done. And I'm gonna again come through one day and then walk you guys through what the budgeting looks like or whatever. I think I'm gonna add that to one of my business things where I can make money from that, because once I learn how to budget, then I can help someone else budget. So that's another goal of mine, to apply everything. Like I've spent thousands of dollars on all of these lessons and master classes. Once I learn them, I'm gonna monetize them because I'm gonna get my money back. Okay, so that's I've started with Angeline Waymeyer. I have not finished. So let's see. So she had 6 modules. I completed her 6 modules. So that's one thing I did. I completed her 6 modules. I've learned the information that she's given me there. I'm still doing the budgeting for her. So now Gina, I have another class I'm taking, Gina St. George's. So she's actually offering a 14-day free online course. So I've always wanted to do online courses because I get sick and tired of doing one-to-ones. They take up my time. Sometimes the clients don't come. It's just a crazy thing, right? And I can't see as many people out as I would like. So I decided to do an online class. I tried it myself and it was just so hard. So I decided, you know what? I need help. So when I went to a wealth camp, I found Gina. Hers was for 14 days free, so I got on that. I am on day 6 when she's really on day 8. So I have to catch up with that. And I've been uploading videos. She's been teaching me like about my business, like the things that I need to look into, things I need to teach. And from taking her class, I've been noticing, oh, these are some of the things that I can talk about in my Instagram page and Facebook page, which also is something else that I did. I created a new Facebook page because it is something that they say that you need, a Facebook group, a Facebook page, Instagram. You need to be everywhere in social media. So I've done that as well. So yeah, so that's with Gina. I'm still working through hers. I have a list of 31 things that as I think about them, I write them down. So one of the things the book tells us is anything that comes to mind, that's like God giving you freebies of how to improve yourself and how to make money. So anything that comes to mind, I decide that I'm going to write it down so I can get it done. One of those things is to make a new YouTube channel where I find nurses, LPNs, CNAs, doctors, and talk to them about their journey in their medical field so that it can help other people. So that's another thing that I have done. You guys, do you notice like how many things that I've done since we have talked? And you can check my last video to see how long it's been. I've been working, okay? So the virtual admin, it has been at a standstill. because the thing is, I'm doing a lot of things myself. I need someone to do some of the things for me, but I do not have as much money in that account because I am going to California in 2 weeks, because there's a movie premiere that I want to attend that I'm going to, and so to rub shoulders with some millionaires, some Hollywood stars, whoever, whatever, I'm there. I did not want to do that, to be honest, because I said I wasn't going to spend money, but I ended up doing it because I paid for the ticket by mistake. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the future. So that's another thing that I've done. Now for Angel Tussie, I have done a lot with her as well. So she's the one with the media who's teaching me all of this stuff, right? I have gotten to a point where I'm learning how to publish my book. I've learned some things about how to connect with people. Again, like, I'm not going to express every single thing here because I intend to monetize a lot of the things that I've learned. So if you want to learn more about, in depth, about how to do some of the things that I'm learning to do, you will have to pay me. That's the whole point about becoming a millionaire. See, I learned so you can pay me to teach you, but I want you to see the progression of how the things that I'm learning are indeed helping me, right? So that's why this video is there. Not for me to give you every single thing, because then I won't make money, right? But it's for you to just see how I'm growing, how I'm becoming successful, applying some of the things that I may be able to teach you as well how to do, because I might be able to teach it better than they're teaching it to me, see, but who knows? Okay, so I'm applying some of her things. Right now, I'm going to be the part that I've gotten up to with Angel is working on my actual book. So just putting more information, more personal things that I need to add to. It's really complete already, so I just need to add some more personal stories before I can go further in the publishing process. Yeah, and this whole study club with the Facebook, it's called the Sixth Sense Mastermind group that I started on YouTube. On Facebook. You can definitely join that if you've watched this video and you are interested. Hopefully by that time we've uploaded a lot of videos where we're going in depth, and that there is for free. Okay, so thank you for watching this journey and seeing some of the things that I'm doing. I've written them down, and in our next video, you will see a lot more things that I'm putting into effect. One of the things that I can share that Angel did help me with, where and what she does is she helps you publicize yourself and become more visible. So it's a testimony for me that I can share. Is I reached out to one of my students just to wish her Happy New Year, and she responded that she passed her NCLEX since October. We are in January, mind you, but I was so glad that God allowed me to reach out so that I can find that out. So things are going great. I am on a roll. Sleep is a little scarce sometimes because I work in the day, I work in the night because one of my coworkers is off, and I'm still doing my thing. I have not been able to talk to some people because I have to complete what is in my schedule to do, and sometimes there's a lot of things to do. So I've been holding off on talking to friends, talking to family, because I got to do what I got to do. And so this weekend, hopefully I can take a little breather and get it done. Actually, no, I have to go and get up to speed with Gina's 14 steps, 14-day challenge, because I'm on day 6 and she's on day 8. We got to get this thing going. All right, so I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you are becoming as successful as I am, applying some of the things that you hear me talk about, especially with just adding to your list of things to do and actually completing them, getting more people into your field of knowledge so that you can ask them questions, hear advice, and then apply them. So I will see you next time. Hopefully I was helpful to you. Thank you for watching my journey. Bye.